Back in April, I was already starting to think about a party drink, but I didn't want to get fleeced at the off-licence. So I headed for the hedgerow, where happy hour had just arrived. Gorse is often overlooked, but not today, as king of the foragers, John Wright and I, are planning to make gorse flower wine. That's if we can get to the flowers.
They're an absolute devil to pick. Wherever there's a flower, there's a spike.
I'm wondering just whether we might be able to sort of pick bare-handed around the spikes. I mean, I've bought my gloves.
I should leave that one to...
No is the short answer.
No, just look at those spines. I mean, they are vicious.
Oh, God. Should I eat one?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, great. Let's try. Oh, there's a bit of sort of nectary sweetness to begin with.
Yeah. Are you getting the smell, Hugh?
Oh, my God. It smells of coconuts.
Coconuts, yeah. I hope it's going to survive the brewing process.
So, do you think some sort of hedgerow pina colada might be on offer?
Pina colada would be a great idea.
Ow. Ouch. Isn't there flower on gorse for most of the year?
Oh, yeah, and they say that when gorse is out of blossom, then kissing is out of fashion.
That's lovely.
And it's a good job it is in flower all the year round, because at this rate, that's how long it's going to take for us to gather enough for our brew.
I haven't got very many, John.
Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it?
You know, I can still see the bottom of my basket. It's going to be here all day.
I've done a lot better.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
I'm going to call on reinforcements.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to. We're never going to get anywhere.
Ah, here comes the cavalry.
Oh, goodness for that.
Hello. Steve, I'm a little bit worried about that short-sleeve shirt.
Well, maybe I ought to take a kind of advisory role.
No, get stuck in.
It seems that we rugged, wild men of nature are being put to shame by the ladies.
You're never picking without gloves, Kat.
Yeah, it's a bit easier. I think you can just pick the flowers off quite easily.
Ellie, are you going gloveless too?
Yeah, I find it easier. I think we've got a method that works now.
Oh, look, Steve's doing it now. It's the new fashion. Let's pick without gloves.
With all the extra help, our baskets are soon brimming over with yellow flowers.
That's beautiful.
Oh, no, don't tell him anybody, don't tell him. Well, that smells intense now.
Our abundance of gorse flowers goes into 30 litres of boiling water.
There you go. Oh, nearly your entire contribution on the floor.
God.
Just brilliant. isn't
Look,
it?
there's an insignificant amount on the floor.
As the flowers infuse, the aromas coming off the pans are sending out confusing signals.
What are you getting?
Cucumber.
What are you getting? Yeah, stewed apple with a hint of Brazil nut.
It's like floor polish.
You always say something to spoil it.
No.
It smells good, but I can't see it very well.
5 kilos of sugar goes in and is stirred to dissolve. Then 20 litres of cold water brings the brew down to blood temperature, ideal to activate the yeast.
I took all the trouble of sterilising that bin, and now you've just put your dirty elbow
What
in.
is wrong with my elbow? I had a bath last week.
Along with the yeast, a litre of lemon juice goes in to give acidity.
Oh, it's lovely colour already, isn't it?
All crumbs, there's quite something there, isn't there?
That's really interesting.
Well, actually, the wines at this stage usually taste pretty awful, but that's pretty good.
It's like coconut lemonade at the moment, isn't it? It's almost the pina colada right now.
It is, it is.
Imagine what it'll be like when it's alcoholic. It'll be lovely.
3 days later, and it should be alcoholic and ready to rack off into demijohns.
Shall we see what's been occurring?
Okay.
Shall we just lift the mushy stuff off the top?
Yeah.
Oh! I can't believe it.
You just don't learn,
First
do you?
thing I
Just
just
don't
don't learn. Look, that thorn has been macerating in alcohol for 3 days, and it still absolutely rammed me through the finger.
You're not looking for sympathy, are you?
Yes, I am. That really hurt.
Once siphoned into the demijohns, the secondary fermentation should turn more of the sugar into alcohol. And 3 weeks later, it's finished and ready for bottling. It's just a few days to the shearing party, and it's time to find out if, after 6 weeks in the bottle, our gorse flower wine has blossomed or deserves to be spiked. I'm really hoping we've still got some of that strange but lovely coconuttiness.
Yeah,
about
me
it.
too, me too. Now, were we going to get a pop, though? Oh, a bit of one.
There's a very slight fizz to this.
There is a fizz, yeah. It'll
It's
give an
lightly pétillant, as I believe they say in France.
pétillant. What on earth's pétillant?
Lightly fizzy.
Why on earth didn't you say that in the first place?
Well, because when I'm talking about wine, I like to use pretentious French phraseology, like everyone else.
No, you do it very well.
Thank you. Shall we taste it before
Yes,
we have an
let's.
argument?
Smells like a champagne, that little
Yeah.
fizz there. My goodness.
God.
That really is good. I'm always surprised when it works.
Do you know what? It's rather grown up and sophisticated. It's lost that sort of cocktaily sweetness.
Really dry, isn't it? I think there's coconuts still in it.
Definitely.
It's still there.
Definitely in the nose and just coming through on the palate.
I found a general purpose way of describing a wine. It's an approachable wine.
Oh, it's certainly approachable.
Very-
yeah,
very good.
Staggeringly approachable. And if you approach it often enough, you will stagger.
View is